Today because we have Insta360 X4. The reason why Insta360 X4 is my favorite action camera, my favorite vlogging camera, is because you are not limited by the frame. And here I have Insta360 X4, so less talking and let's just use X4 right away. So the biggest feature about Insta360 X4 is that it does come with 8K resolution. Can you believe it? 8K resolution in a small pocketable 360-degree camera. That's just unbelievable. It's the biggest upgrade that you will see for this X4. Let me show you more footages from 8K resolution. So all these footages are reframed using Insta360 app on the mobile phone, and the source files are Insta360 X4 8K resolution for 360-degree video. How many pocketable camera do you know that can do 8K 360-degree video recording and that is waterproof? Insta360 X4 is the only camera that can do that, so I feel very safe to take it on its own to the beach. The true beauty of 8K resolution is I can crop in, reframe to any focus area. So here I can show you beautiful cherry blossom tree, but I can also show you the seaside. And here I'm walking in a beautiful rapeseed field, and I can zoom right in and you can see the detail on my dress looking really good. Even zoomed right into a very small area, the resolution still works. But no comparison is complete without comparing to X3, the predecessor. And I want to show you guys side-by-side comparison of X3. So that's at 5.7K resolution, 30 frames per second. That's the maximum resolution you get with the good old X3. And X4, now I'm filming with 8K resolution, 30 frames per second. It is unbelievable. And I'm also gonna crop in so that you guys can really see how big the difference in the resolutions are for these devices. X3 is not bad, but X4 is much better. In the brand new X4, you still get 5.7K resolution. Why? Because it can now go up to 60 frames per second. And now this is at X4's 5.7K resolution, 60 frames per second, and I'm hopping. With Insta360 3-meter selfie stick, 5.7K, 60 frames per second gets a lot more fun. I love 3-meter pole, but if you don't have it, the standard invisible stick works just fine with panorama panning. Editing is super simple. Inside Insta360 mobile app, there are 3 intuitive ways to easily edit 360-degree videos. First, there is Pro, manual keyframing, so I've already trimmed and set the frames in the Pro mode to make this video. However, you can make User the quick edit, but if you want to choose from several simple reframing methods, then there is Quick Edit. You can physically move your phone, swipe on the phone screen, and use a new virtual joystick or long press on the subject to activate Deep Track 3.0. This upgraded algorithm will make your movements look smoother, and the resulting clips can be saved immediately to the phone. This is the easiest way to get a manually reframed video ever. But there is the smarter AI edit. With X4, of course, there is unlimited framing possibilities, and AI does it for you. So here, once you let AI analyze your footage, Then it comes up with several different framing options. You can download them into all separate files, or you can do a compilation download in one go in one video. I actually edited most of the footages on the original mode, connecting my smartphone to X4. I did not transfer any file. The Wi-Fi connection was really fast, but for trekking, it's actually better to use the proxy mode, which is available inside the app. And the AI in Insta360 app will automatically track the subject that I selected, which is me. With this 60 frames per second in 5.7K resolution, I actually slowed down the footage by half the speed. You can do so much editing inside the app, which I'll give more tips at the end of this video. If you're an extreme sports lover, there is 4K 100 frames per second. At 4K, it's 100 frames per second. So they make you write faster then. 4K 100 frames per second looks so gorgeous when you are in a fast-moving environment like waves at the sea, which I'm sure you guys will do a lot in the upcoming summertime. It gives a really dramatic effect, and 4K resolution 360-degree video is still very beautiful. At the single lens mode, it gets even more exciting because at good old me mode, at the most convenient me mode, there is 120 frames per second. Me mode is so handy because all I need to do is stick the selfie stick out at 90 degrees to my body. I don't have to do any reframing or post-editing to get myself in the middle of the shot. So 120 frames per second is available at 2.7K resolution, but at 4K resolution, which I often use, I can definitely enjoy 30 frames per second at even more gorgeous and beautiful resolution. While you can set up the frame size within the device, but inside the app, you can always change from 16:9, 9:16, and also 1:1. Not just me mode, but just the standard single lens mode is so convenient. It does enjoy 4K 60 frames per second. Here I'm filming lunch with 4K 30 frames per second. Because the resolution is really high, I can just capture a photo inside Insta360 app and the photo quality looks really good. And with free frame video inside the app, I can change the frame size. So in the editing process, you can always change to de-warp or actually go completely action, maximum action, depending on how much stuff you want to show within your frame. For me, I like to switch back and forth between single frame to explain things, do the talking vlog. This is the female and male rock. Can you tell? And if I want to show the entire surrounding, then I switch to 360 degrees camera. So you get to enjoy two cameras in one in a very small pocketable X4. If you guys are time-lapse lover, then you'll be really happy to hear that there is 11K resolution time-lapse. So getting 360-degree time-lapse is not an easy job, but of course the Insta360 make it so easy for us. But now the time-lapse is at 11K, so it is more clear than ever before. With time-lapse, because X4 is a 360-degree camera, of course I'd love to move the horizontal axis so it gives more movement, more dynamic, making the time-lapse video a lot more interesting. With the new X4, don't forget to use the Timeshift, which comes at 8K resolution for 360 degrees. The speed, I actually usually just set it at auto because X4 is excellent at selecting the correct speed for whatever video I'm taking. The latest X4 comes equipped with AI gesture control and intuitive voice control. Palm up to start recording and palm up to stop recording. For photo taking, give the victory sign. Start recording. Stop recording. One of the most fun feature in Insta360 X series is the bullet time, and this time with the new X4, it is now the next level at 5.7K 120 frames per second. So now the resolution for bullet time is really clear. Because bullet time is so simple to take, so don't forget to use the bullet time mix in short lap inside the app. You can select up to 6 videos and the app just automatically combines the best shots of 6 different bullet time video and make an amazing result. Now onto photos. I love taking photos with 360-degree camera. So with X4, you get to really enjoy 72 megapixel 360-degree photo. With that, the resolution is very high, so of course you can just punch into different frames. I love making tiny planets, but I also love zooming out because the resolution is at 72 megapixels. However, if you go down to 18 megapixels, then you can enjoy more fun animated effects. Lastly, let's talk about the physical device because I had to show so much of what it can actually do. But in terms of the physical spec, now X4 comes with the bigger 2290 mAh battery, so the runtime is 67% longer than the predecessor. And now inside the box, it comes with all new removable lens guards. You can install them, but however, I had no problem in using it without. So it's really up to you, but if you have the removable lens guard on, you just need to set it up inside the device that you have the removable lens guards on. So last few weeks, I had fantastic time playing with Insta360 X4 and it's a huge upgrade from the previous X3. I can really see myself just playing around with it more in my travel because now the spring season is coming, summer is coming, and of course you can take X4 into the water. So you continue seeing me playing with X4 in my YouTube shorts and so on. So don't forget to stay tuned and see you!